So Sorel is the 1 seed, Connetti the 3 seed. Connetti in red.
Both juniors.
Excuse me, Sorel is in red.
NFA red.
Is in red. So Sorel is in red in the singlet, and Connetti is red on your screen for scoring. So
yeah, you're usually supposed to do it the other way, but I think they're pre-marked.
You would like to think the red would be matched with the red, but that's, too much to ask.
It's good to have that juxtaposition.
Red
there.
and green makes me think of Christmas anyway, so it's,
Ho,
holiday
ho,
time
ho.
of year. Holiday time of year.
Christmas cookies.
That's another thing we could have here at the no shortage. We lobby every year, and yet there's never a spread waiting for us.
They all know that we're hungry, so someone's going to deliver us a pizza one of these years or something.
That would be so nice.
But then we're going to be chewing and not talking, so they're going to fire us.
We'll rotate. I'll chew, you talk. You chew.
It's a deal.
So Sorel with the early 2-0 lead here. The NFA junior. This is a battle of 2 juniors. Sorel was 36-3 on the year. Connetti was 30-10. So both know how to win. 30-10. That's 40 matches. That's a lot of matches.
Yeah, Killingly wrestles a lot of matches for sure. I'd say probably more than any other team in the ECC. Oh, baby!
Down
Double
goes
leg.
Connetti.
Off of the mat. Now remember, we have to safely return our opponent. Now, if that was freestyle, you throw them and
try to knock the wind out of them, break their back, and pin them.
Well, you know what they say. A boxer will hit you with his fist. A wrestler will hit you with the world or the earth.
Oh, the earth. I like that.
Earth.
The earth.
Yeah, the earth.
I like that. World seems even more daunting, though.
The earth, it's that
It
rocky substance.
Oh, yeah.
You're not landing on the water. You're landing on the earth.
Sorel up 4-1.
This is our bow and arrow cradle, Casey. Not a food reference,
no,
a weapon reference.
That's all right. One or the other.
And that's because, you got one arm over the guy's neck, the other one in between his legs, and you're using your forehead or the top of your head as the arrow, and you're bending him until you can put his knee near his head and lock him up, make him eat his knee.
Well, I've noticed that most wrestling terms involve either weaponry or food, which is fine with me. I'm good with both of those things. But the things that sound delightful in wrestling are never as pleasant as they sound. For example, a grapevine is a beautiful, piece of summer delight, and it's not anything you ever want to experience on the mat.
Yeah, single leg and a double leg, that's an order at KFC.
That's correct.
Are there any wrestling terms that combine food and a weapon? You have like a potato gun?
Can they hear Peter?
Yes.
And yes.
Yes.
If it's a wrestling move, it is a weapon.
Is there an exploding jelly roll or something like that?
I don't know. Guys at home, please feel free to send in your weaponized food.
I do know that the guillotine is one that I've experienced as well. That's every bit as bad as it
They
sounds.
use it to chop food, right?
That's right.
Gallagher would put a
cabbage.
Yeah.
Sorel here up 6-2 in the second period has done a great job sort of limiting Connetti's, he's kept them on the mat, kept them kind of neutralized. Now, what is Connetti's options here? Down 6-2. Is you just want to chip away here and try to just get your escape and get out and start over, or would you be the type that would try to reverse something into something offensive?
Yeah, from the bottom, I would be working to get. I would probably work a rollout and try to get to his. Like I said, you can almost trap people into moves, but right now he needs to defend getting put on his back. He's doing well, but Sorel's really dominating him.
What was your favorite move when you could put it on someone? What was your favorite?
Oh, man, I did a lot of cradles, a lot of cross-arm chicken wings, a lot of chin whips.
That sounds fun. Chin whip doesn't sound pleasant at all.
The chin whip is there's two forms. You have the chin whip and then the cement mixer.
Neither of which sounds like anything I want any part of.
Unfortunately, you can't eat cement, so you can't.
No, but it's not something I want to be a part of. Clock winding down here as we finish the second period, and Sorel has done a fabulous job and is just sort of working Connetti right now.
I don't know, CJ. I think I've seen some wrestlers that I would believe they could eat cement.
Eat rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, I'll be the first to say, I think Malachi Fowler could eat cement. I'm gonna say it right here. The kid looks like he could turn a granite slab into a bunch of pebbles.
We had Josh Diekman, local MMA fighter, help us with our youth wrestling team, and the kid, I don't know how, a rumor started with the kids that he chewed on tires or something.
Speaking of local MMA, our own Mike Dexter in the crowd tonight, one of my longtime friends, Dex, who I have seen chew on people like they were rocks.
He's one of them, yeah. And well, you got to also mention fighting out of his gym in Groton is Billy Goff, who is a Montville coach.
That's correct.
With Mr. Caskey there, who's also an MMA guy too.
When we have 30 seconds of free time at some point in the broadcast, I will tell you a very brief Mike Dexter story that you will laugh at, and folks at home who know Dex from his days of growing up and or of his MMA style as Jim, you will laugh and say, yep, that sounds about exactly right. Sorel doing such a fabulous job here. He's going to get 2 more. He's going to go up 8-2. And I would say of all the matches we've seen so far, this is sort of the most controlled, disciplined win of what we've seen so far.
Yeah, two styles are just matching up well. We've had a lot of pins so far. And
2 out of 4.
Yeah. But that Seth Christie versus Max Richardson match, I'd say, was my favorite so far. Just as far as the overtime and close match, and that's what we really want to see.
Well, you had 2 pins in the first period. Janash really did a thorough job beating Tatiana Irizarry, and then the Christie match was fabulous back and forth with Richardson. This one's been kind of just a very methodical win for Sorel as we're ticking down 3 seconds
and
remaining.
You don't have to be flashy to take that win. You just wrestle tough, stick to your basics, and you'll get there like you did.
So your 126-pound ECC champion, Jackson Sorel of Norwich Free Academy. Congratulations to Jackson with an 8-2 decision over Mason Connetti of Killingly. Well done for the junior, and he is with our own Chris Giusti. Juice.
Here with Jackson Sorel, you got a lead early and just kind of methodically got the victory. Talk about the game plan.
Well, the game plan today was just to stick to my shots, try to be decently aggressive, and when I can look for it, ride heavy, and maybe get a pin. But he was tough on bottom. I worked his feet, got my takedowns. That was the plan.
What's going through your mind in terms of the emotions, all the hard work that's gone into this season? ECC champ, how does that sound?
Feels pretty good. I just want to thank God for that. It's a blessing, really. Thank you.
What's next for Jackson this season?
Looking for a good run at states. Definitely looking to win my class, and then look to place really high in opens.
Congratulations.